Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Alright, so I'm just going to give this deck a quick shuffle. I'll be using the Quantum Oracle. And a Botanical Inspiration card. Alright, so we already have cards like flying out. I'm not going to take them right now, but that just tells me that there's messages. And I felt drawn to do this reading. So I definitely do feel like if there's someone, some message that needs to come through for someone. So if it does resonate with you, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If it doesn't, this message just isn't for you, okay? So this may just be for a specific individual or a collective, a group collective, but may not be for all. All right, so. All right, so the first card we have out is Friends and Colleagues. All right, so let's see. So we have Victim Mentality and Commitment. Those are the next two cards that came out. Strongly, I am feeling here that someone may be possibly like thinking kind of towards their past, possibly. So they may have not had, right, well, it's kind of common, right? But may have had some untrustworthy friends in the past, but these friends that are trying to, yeah, so we also got the back and forth card. I feel like these friends that are in your life now, these are genuine friends, okay? So with the energy of back and forth, it kind of tells me that you may be kind of putting forth energy, you know, kind of socializing and things like that, and then kind of pulling back, based off of, you know, that victim mentality, you know, something energy from the past where you may have not had such like good commitments, good we have present power. So it's just like, you know, stand in your power, just be yourself, okay? These friends are genuine, okay? And it's, I mean, I'm hearing like it is safe for you to I'm hearing it is safe. So it's, I mean, it's safe for you to be friends with, you know, socialize, whether it be in a commitment, okay? Some people just trying to avoid, we got the conflict card, okay? So with this present power, so those, oops, I don't know if you guys were seeing my battery came on. So we got conflict and present power, okay? So I'm feeling like, you know, you're just trying to kind of stand in your power to avoid any conflict based off of that, you know, that's more so of a victim mentality. Like, you're not trapped there. This is not these, if you are looking for any signs, or if you do feel like you have that back and forth energy with certain people, whether it be in a commitment and or a friendship, or, you know, just those that you do work with, then you can release that energy, because that's not the case. I do feel like these are genuine people. And this is a people card, event card. We have intentions, consciousness. We have two consciousness cards. It's like we did have the victim mentality that did come out in the reverse, okay? So you definitely are standing in your power and kind of getting out from that pattern, or that you may have had, okay? But this is, let's see. Okay, so you might so I did pull 3 inspiration cards from the Botanical Inspirations deck, and we have Blissful Pleasure. Follow your bliss and the universe will open doors where there were only walls. Joseph Campbell. You see, so it's kind of like that's exactly confirming what I'm feeling. So you may have had this wall up, like kind of just didn't want to come, like didn't want really relationship or friendships, you know, because of past energy. But I feel like, you know, just kind of following your bliss, like going with the flow, and let those walls down, because this is something genuine. We also have apple blossoms. I'm sorry, that was the sweet tea flower card. This one's the apple blossoms. This is choices, knowledge, and illumination. White are the flowers of apple trees that bring us fruits of fertility unknown. So in this commitment card, we have friends and colleagues, and we do have commitment. In this commitment card, there is some sort of contract. So some of you guys may be back and forth between something that may relate to business and or any commitments that you're trying that are wanting to make in regards to business, in regards to something, an endeavor or something of that sort, which we kind of had a similar message of that yesterday, which is okay, because that's only saying, the more that we get these messages that are common, it's just the more the universe is trying to get us to push us through that current stage. Okay, so kind of like the Fool card, like taking that leap of faith. All right. So with that being said, choices, knowledge, and illumination. Okay, these friendships and or colleagues might be the right choice. So just be mindful of that. We had the Sweet William card. So gallantry, grant me a single smile. Sweet William, small, has form and aspect bright, like the sweet flower that yields great of delight. Abraham Cowley. All right, guys. So again, that's kind of just like letting yourself shine, basically. Just put it in other words, smile, get through that day. Don't feel that conflicted energy. Of course, be weary of that, but I do see that these individuals and or commitments that you are questioning are worthy of exploring. Okay, so that you can, if you, I don't feel this is a bad card. Okay, the back and forth energy. So again, I do get the message that it is that there may be back and forth energy. Back and forth of like kind of pulling your energy back, like going forward. Like all excited one day. This is just kind of the energy that's coming through. I'm putting it in simple terms. So like all excited one day, then the next day you're kind of like you're pulling your energy back, which I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, but I would suggest just keeping balance there, because you don't want to have that like tug and pull type of energy when these are genuine relations. Okay. And I mean, of course, we all need to just kind of especially if it is with a business or a something of that sort. We all do need to kind of focus on ourselves at some point, but don't let that energy be kind of like in a negative aspect. Okay, just focus on yourself. Be the socialize. Be yourself. Okay, let that good energy flow through you. It brings through inspiration and things of that sort. I do feel like getting a different, let me see, I'm gonna use that She Believed She Could, so She Did card deck, just to get one message for you guys. I overall, I'm kind of getting, for those of you who are doing something and related to a business, for they can conquer who believe they can. See, like, there we go. That's what we got. For they can conquer who believe they can. So I do feel like overall, for those of you who are, have a business or creating a business, or have those ideas, who because we have been getting messages about that lately. Okay, so for those of you, I do feel like you are but you are taking the necessary steps. So it kind of feels like rapid progress. It feels like if you're having the ideas, you're jotting them down, you're writing them down, you're manifesting them, which we did have the message about strengthening your manifestations. Okay, having your sanctuary time to focus on those. And I kind of feel like you may be, the universe is kind of guiding the right people, which is why we have that people card here, or with the friends and colleagues into your life to kind of help strengthen that. So it's all through feeling. So it's kind of like helping you like bring that joy, let the joy, that natural, that energy flow through you, kind of that's also bringing in inspiration and ideas and all things of that sort. So I kind of feel like everything is aligning perfectly for you and at a rapid pace. Okay, so I feel like your manifestations, you're going to be seeing that soon. And I feel like you will see the progress in your manifestation. So you will start to see that things are falling into place for you, and it's kind of gonna, and it's not kind of, gotta stop saying kind of, and it's going to help you, you know, with those, it's going to help you with more inspiration. Basically, it's going to help you get that that confidence, and it's going to give you that reassurance, okay, that things, that this is, that everything will pay off. Everything is going to happen exactly, you know, as you as you manifest, or even better. Okay, just, it does require patience. It does require you to be consistent. It does require you to you know, just continue that belief and keep working, you know, again, keep consistent, keep working through that, so that way, you know, the big ultimate goal can be met. Just yeah, so I do feel like there's a lot of progress. So for they can conquer who believe they can. All right, guys, this is the message for today. Oh, look at this, and the card that's on the, you know, bottom of the deck that I looked down, it says success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. And that's exactly what I was just kind of trying to elaborate on there. Yeah, just discipline, you know, keep yourself disciplined, keep yourself with those good energies flowing through. You know, just if there is any other types of, you know, emotions or energies, get through it, feel it, let it really, you know, get through it, release it, but just do your best to stay in a high vibrancy. And good luck to you guys. Because your manifestations are, it's time, you know, it's time for you to start seeing those things come. I feel like it's good. There's been like a long journey, of course, for all of us, and we've done the work, you know, and put in all the you know, all the work to healing ourselves, to really kind of getting the practices we needed as far as manifesting, and to feeling, you know, these embodying these energies, and releasing anything that we don't need, all that stuff. So I feel like now it's time, definitely, to see those manifestations become into your reality, seeing the manifestations here in the now. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video.